first lesson of the day is the 5 layers of defense. Defense offers up several menus. One of the main keys of defense is hands. Defending with your hands takes a serious concentration and understanding on how to stop a fighter from the outside, and that's usually defending with your hands. So whenever you're doing this, your objective is to keep your opponent in front of you, hands up, being able to block, catch, and parry. So what we're going to do today is go over this with the guys. One at a time, they're going to show how they can defend with their hands, and then we'll cover the other 4 lessons. Let's go. Okay, so what happens is, you got a fighter on the outside, and he's shooting the hands. Just say, for instance, he has the length on you, and your objective is to shut him down. Take his offense away from him, so you know immediately to defend him with his hands. Early rounds, this is a key time to do it. So if he's doing it, jab, catch, parry, catch. This is how you take the initiative to defend with your hands. The next method of defense is defending with your arms and elbows. That's when you're on the inside. Mid-range, the guys do body shots, arms and elbows, and hit, and tie. These are methods of defending with your arms, elbows. Remember, whenever you got a fighter, you must know immediately that gear must kick in. What type of defense should you exploit with this guy whenever he's coming with you? Especially a guy that's longer, faster, or even stronger. You gotta buckle down. You gotta make that commitment to it. Alright? Alright, next round, your objective is to defend with the feet. So Pup, I want you to come in. Alright, this guy, he's gonna come towards me and I'm gonna show you how to defend him with the feet. Whenever you have a pressure fighter, your objective is to take him and turn him and keep him moving, keep him off balance. Don't allow him to get comfortable. So you make him uneasy by putting that footwork on. Understand how he navigates himself around the ring, so he can download and take down his algorithm. So he's more plotting, slew foot, just giving him down, change direction on him, and then he'll have to keep changing his feet. If he's really quick, you just want to keep him at bay. Just putting a stiff arm out there on him. So putting a stiff arm out there, you want to make sure that you're not going to the left, because he can counter you over the top. Or right hand, boom. You don't want to do that. Put the stiff arm. Use your shoulders, rotate, give him this look here. Whenever you want to throw him off, you give him that look to the left and that look to the right, and then you walk. But the objective is to understand how easy it is to master your footwork whenever you're doing it. So practice these Ali's, hands up, circles. Make sure you get these down. Back pedal. Shifts, dips, skill, master the science of the ring, and you'll be in good position. Now I'm going to sit and show you how to utilize the shoulders. Got a guy with a good right hand, good inside fighting skills. What you want to do is use the girdle. He has good shoulders, wide shoulders, biggest key for him, if I'm throwing a right hand, he has to learn how to roll and use that shoulder. So if he throws a right hand to me, boom, roll that shoulder, letting that right hand hit the bumper. Again, bang it up. But I need to keep my eye on him when I throw that shot. So a lot of people do the rolling shoulders and they kind of roll away, but they don't look. Throw it again, boom. So as you can see, I got my eye on him. Throw the shot again, right there. Pop, pop, pop. That's another way to set the counter up. Again, again, again. And what I do is, when he strikes and rolls, it's close enough for me to counter, body or head. And that's key, using your shoulders both ways. So I go here, or I go here. Either way, I'm using the range and the width of my shoulders, hiding behind them. That's another method of defense. Next method of defense is drawing the line in the sand, using the brain. You have to get into his head. You have to let him feel uncomfortable, so I psychologically have to get into his head by drawing the line in the sand. When he gets close enough, I lean forward and I position. I look right between his eyes, just like a cat about to attack. Just like that, the first thing, his alarm goes off. He knows that I'm ready to strike. These are some of the games that you're going to play whenever a fighter is trying to come on to you. So you draw that line in the sand. But see, if I stand straight up, the fighter's gonna feel like I'm easy to come on. So if I stand like this, I'm backing up. So I'm letting the guy get range and cover my ground, and I'm not trying to let him cover my ground. My objective is to keep him at bay and let him think twice before stepping across that line. So you plant your feet, and you let him know, if you come in here, it's gonna be something. And that's how you do. That's how you play the mind games. You set traps for him. If he does come in there and you're setting a trap for him, your objective is to counter punch him if he throws something. So if he comes in there, throws that jab, I already know. I want to get it over the top of the jab. Pop! As soon as he throws the jab, I'm going over the top. So you got to be willing to set the trap whenever you're playing mind games. Fighting is not a game. You got to have your skills intact, or you will be laying on your back. This is Coach Bradley. This is Master Boxing. Like I said before, have your skills intact, keep following us, and this is where you'll get your master's degree in the sport of boxing. So long.